Beneath the immense wealth and secrecy of the Saudi royal family, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman holds significant power, crafting a future that is both lavish and mysterious. For centuries, the House of Saud has governed one of the world's richest nations, overseeing not only its enormous oil reserves, but also a fortune that makes them the wealthiest royal family in existence. Boasting around 25,000 members, their impact reaches well beyond Saudi Arabia, influencing worldwide economics, politics, and the luxury market. At the heart of this vast wealth are two influential individuals, King Salman bin Abdulaziz, the current monarch, and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, the actual leader of the kingdom and the planner of its future. But is MBS merely a reformer, or is he amassing power in a manner unprecedented in history? The more you explore, the more inquiries emerge.
وندعو إيران باعتبارها دولة جارة يربطنا بشعبها روابط دينية وثقافية.
Born in 1985, Mohammed bin Salman grew up in a realm of great wealth and privilege, yet he stood out from many Saudi princes who preferred to stay hidden. Since his youth, MBS was recognized for his keen intelligence and unwavering drive. As others reveled in the comforts of royal existence, he concentrated on tactics and influence. Upon receiving a law degree from King Saud University, he swiftly established himself in the political arena, acting as an advisor to his father, King Salman. It was evident that MBS was more than just another royal. He was a leader in development. His ascent to authority was rapid and deliberate. In 2015, upon King Salman ascending the throne, MBS was designated as Minister of Defense, emerging as the youngest individual globally to assume this role. He quickly solidified greater power, assuming leadership of the Council for Economic and Development Affairs, granting him authority over Saudi Arabia's economic future. However, the actual turning point occurred in 2017, when his cousin, Mohammed bin Nayef, was unexpectedly ousted from his position as Crown Prince. MBS assumed his position, solidifying his right to the throne. The official narrative indicated Nayef resigned of his own accord, but was it genuinely his decision? Some believe he faced pressure and may have been placed under house arrest, in what many suspect was a palace coup masked as a transition. As Crown Prince, MBS launched Vision 2030, an ambitious plan aimed at decreasing Saudi Arabia's reliance on oil and changing it into a worldwide center for technology, tourism, and entertainment. Is this merely about modernization, or could it be a more profound strategy to ensure his complete control for many years? Is he a creative leader or a clever manipulator? The reality stays confined behind palace doors. As the symbol of Saudi Arabia's vast riches, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman not only experiences luxury, he transforms it. His belongings are not merely costly, they represent authority, uniqueness, and total control. Every possession in his domain is meticulously selected to highlight his unassailable position, ranging from opulent yachts to ancient mansions and a collection of exceedingly rare vehicles. At the center of his wealth is the Serene Super Yacht, a $550 million aquatic realm measuring 439 feet long. However, this isn't merely a yacht, it's among the biggest and most innovation-driven globally. Aboard, MBS features several helipads, an indoor saltwater pool, an underwater observation room, and a private submarine as well. It's intended not only for relaxation, but also for complete privacy and security, enabling him to manage matters away from intrusive observers. His second yacht, Splendor, is equally luxurious, boasting a complete spa, VIP guest accommodations, and a security system that competes with those of presidential residences. His real estate business is similarly unparalleled. His Chateau Louis XIV, situated near Versailles, sold for $300 million, making it the priciest private home ever sold. From the exterior, it appears to be a 17th century work of art, yet within, it's a wonder of technology. Featuring an underground aquarium, voice-activated fountains, a personal cinema, and a panic room, it's a stronghold masquerading as a mansion, crafted for enjoyment and safety. Aside from yachts and palaces, MBS's passion for high-performance vehicles is well known. His collection of supercars, valued at $50 million, features the Pagani Zonda Riviera, Bugatti Chiron, and a bespoke Rolls-Royce Phantom, each tailored to his precise requirements, frequently adorned with gold-plated details and bulletproof enhancements. However, in spite of his vast fortune, one fact is clear: no one really understands the extent of his influence. Who truly holds power over Saudi Arabia's wealth, and what consequences await those who challenge it? With significant wealth comes even greater concealment, and no one exemplifies this more than Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. His existence is enveloped in opulence, influence, and unresolved mysteries, hints of lavish celebrations, secret agreements, and political strategies that hardly any outsiders can confirm. One of the most notorious events associated with him is a $50 million private island celebration in the Maldives, featuring global celebrities, billionaires, and high-profile guests. Among the glamorous acts were Jennifer Lopez and Shakira, captivating a select select audience in circumstances more discreet than any Hollywood red carpet occasion. However, this was not an ordinary escape. Prior to arriving on the island, each guest was required to hand over their phones, guaranteeing no pictures, no recordings, no leaks. However, MBS escalated the situation. Every person went through medical examinations, an extremely rare security protocol. Why take such drastic measures? What was truly occurring behind those shut doors? Some believe it was merely a showcase of Saudi affluence, while others think negotiations were taking place, alliances established, and power amassed in complete secrecy. Aside from the realm of private islands and interactions with celebrities, MBS's influence reaches into Saudi Arabia's own upper echelons. In 2017, he initiated a campaign against corruption that unsettled the kingdom's most influential leaders. More than 200 business leaders, royals, and ex-government officials were held in the Ritz-Carlton Riyadh, an opulent hotel, converted into a lavish detention center. The sanctioned narrative? A campaign against corruption, reclaiming more than $100 billion in assets. Yet the truth? Some consider it a brilliant move to eliminate possible challengers, solidifying his hold on the throne in an unprecedented manner. MBS follows his own guidelines, but are they molding Saudi Arabia for the future, or guaranteeing his unquestioned control behind a shroud of mystery? Although Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman attracts worldwide focus, he is not the sole royal enjoying a life of immense wealth and power. In the background, influential members of the House of Saud live in immense luxury, controlling financial empires that span the globe.
20 billion.
20 billion.
A highly recognizable figure in the family is Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, a billionaire investor frequently referred to as the Warren Buffett of the Middle East. Amassing a net worth of $16.2 billion, he has created an empire via Kingdom Holding Company, investing in Apple, Disney, Twitter, Uber, and the Savoy Hotel in London. His knack for identifying profitable opportunities has solidified his status as a financial giant, establishing him as one of the most powerful business figures in the Middle East. Yet his riches aren't merely figures on a ledger. They manifest in an opulent way of living that few can replicate. His $325 million super yacht, the Kingdom 5KR, is a luxurious vessel that was previously owned by Donald Trump, boasting gold-plated interiors, several decks, and a helipad. His collection of 300 cars features ultra-rare Rolls-Royces, Ferraris, and Bugattis, all tailored to perfection. Then there is the Kingdom Tower, an architectural wonder poised to be the tallest skyscraper globally, a reflection of his ambition and vast resources. However, in 2017, despite his immense wealth, Prince Al-Walid's power faced significant danger when he emerged as one of the most prominent individuals arrested during MBS's contentious anti-corruption crackdown. He spent months at the Ritz-Carlton in Riyadh, discreetly negotiating for his release. Was he responsible for financial wrongdoing, or was his significant influence merely perceived as a threat to the emerging regime? The reality continues to be enveloped in enigma, yet one fact is undeniable: the Saudi royal family embodies both power conflicts and riches. The royal women of Saudi Arabia may be shrouded in tradition, but their influence is unmistakable. Although they infrequently show themselves in public, their influence is acutely sensed throughout the kingdom's power dynamics. Within the golden gates of the royal residences, these women hold a subtle yet significant sway over family relationships, charitable actions, and political strategies. Central to this concealed influence is Fahda bint Falah al-Hithlain, the spouse of King Salman and the mother of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Fahda hails from the prominent Ajman tribe, noted as one of the most historically significant Bedouin tribes in the Arabian Peninsula. This ancestry alone provides her with a level of esteem, elevating her beyond merely being a queen consort. She is a power in her own right. Aside from her royal heritage, Fahda has been a prominent supporter of women's education and healthcare improvements in Saudi Arabia. Although her name seldom appears in the news, those in the know think she had a subtle but crucial part in the 2018 choice to permit women to drive a historic milestone in Saudi Arabia. However, aside from their charitable deeds, what real power do Saudi royal women possess? Some propose they serve as mediators between rival royal groups, their murmurs influencing choices made in the royal court. Some believe they play a role in arranging strategic marriages to solidify alliances that maintain the family's hold on power. Still, their lives are kept hidden from view. Are they simply observers in the realm's conflicts for power, or are they strategically planning actions from the shadows? The more you examine, the greater the enigma becomes. Since in Saudi Arabia, power is often gauged not by what is visible, but by what remains concealed. As MBS persists in transforming Saudi Arabia, the House of Saud's power only becomes more formidable. From advanced megacities to unimaginable riches, the royal family's trillion-dollar empire continues to be a mystery of opulence, confidentiality, and influence. However, one question persists: is MBS genuinely a transformative leader, or a cunning strategist guaranteeing his dynasty's supremacy regardless of the cost? The complete truth may remain elusive, but one fact is clear: Saudi Arabia's royal family is unparalleled in history. What are your thoughts? Share your thoughts in the comments.